Hi, good morning, and welcome to today's daily reading, which is for the 16th of August, which is my baby girl's birthday. She's 26 today, so happy birthday, Ali. And today's reading is coming from Affirmations for the Inner Child by Raquel Lerner, who is also the author of Daily Affirmations for Adult Children of Alcoholics. So August 16th is titled Fully Present, and the subtitle is I Will Be Fully Present Today. As a child growing up in a chaotic family, I learned to go numb when bad things happened. I escaped into a fantasy world where I could have control and not be afraid. This survival mechanism served me well as a child, but chokes my spirit as an adult and chokes my voice as I'm reading it. I realize that I need to be fully present to experience life. Instead of viewing life from a distance, I need to take risks, cultivate eccentricity, and open myself to my feelings. As I get closer to finding my true essence, my life becomes worth living and I can be proud of it. Whatever I do today is important because I am exchanging a day of my life for it. Today I will coax myself into action. I will express my talents and capabilities as I allow myself to experience life. Ooh, that one just about had me, well, it did have me, crackly voice, but yeah, choked my spirit, it choked my voice. And I know I laugh, when I kind of touch emotions when I do a reading, I have to step back from them, otherwise you would see me bubbling. I'm so proud of myself today for this is the third day in a row I've actually got on here on the day that the reading is happening rather than filling in the gaps. So I have coaxed myself into some action in the last couple of days, but I know that I need some more coaxing, and I'm doing some inner child work, which is apt for this. And probably why some of these readings are really resonating with me and really touching, because I am needing healed myself at that very young age, that I was when lots of things happened to me that I didn't understand, that confused me, and it's carried on into my adult life. And it's only this week that the dots have been joined in the way that I respond to potential conflict. I run, I run, and I hide. And that's what I did as a child. I ran and I hid. And it wasn't until I was telling a story to a good friend that those dots got joined, because she heard it, she heard the connection, and she reflected that back to me, which is why it's brilliant when we talk to people. It's brilliant because I hear myself talking even to this screen. So if it's something that you could consider doing for yourself, you don't have to record it. You don't have to put it live on YouTube. You can actually go into Zoom and go into a meeting by yourself and talk to yourself in that meeting. You're seeing yourself reflected back. You're hearing yourself. You can even record it for yourself and listen to it. It's been incredibly powerful for me these last 330 days that I've been doing this. There is definite healing here when you do something like that. So anyway, back to the reading. I will be fully present today. I am fully present today. As I say, it's my Ali's birthday today, and we're going over to the girls' place this afternoon. I'm excited to see her. She's this bubbly bubble of energy, and I love to spend time with all the kids, and they'll all be there this afternoon. So that will be lovely. So I will be present for that, because I did learn to go numb when I was a child, and it's taken me years and years and years to be vulnerable. Even with my kids, even with my husband, and I'm getting a wee bit kind of emotional here, even talking about it. But it was a survival mechanism, and it did serve me well as a child, as a young adult, even as a kind of older adult. I still use that. Numbness to survive, to get through the day, to not be affected by anything around me. But when you live in a state like that, you can't feel the joy. And that's what I realized eventually, was that the more I protected myself, the less I felt joy, because I couldn't let the joy in, I couldn't let the love in. So it's it's a double-edged sword. You know, if you're protecting yourself, you're blocking as well as protecting. So for me, now that I have pretty much taken off the armor, opened up my heart, it's much easier for a reading to connect with my heart and with my kind of childhood trauma, which, you know, I wasn't beat up or anything. You know, I wasn't a beaten child. But, you know, as a 6-year-old, I did experience trauma. As a 7-year-old, I did experience trauma. As a 3-year-old, I did experience trauma. But they were childhood traumas, but ones that I brought into adulthood and still respond in the way that that little person did. Anyway, 5 minutes is up. So I'm going to go. I'm going to be present in this day and enjoy it because it's been given to me. You know, I'm breathing. I woke up this morning. I get to be here today and you get to be here today. So let's be grateful for that. Okay, if nothing else, let's be grateful for that. Namaste. Love to you all. Bye now. Bye.